Hello, and welcome back to our journey through the heart of American history, bourbon. It is a simple drink made from simple ingredients: corn, water, fire, and thyme. It begins as a clear spirit, born from the fields of the American frontier. It rests for years in charred oak barrels. Slowly, it gathers its color, its deep amber hue. This is more than just a whiskey. It is a story captured in a bottle. A liquid history that connects us to our past. This episode, the 7th in our 30-part exploration, is a pivotal one. We move from the misty origins we've discussed and step into the era of legends. We will put names and dates to the forces that shaped this iconic spirit. This is where the foundation of the modern bourbon industry was laid, through great ambition and devastating failure. Understanding these titans, these heroes of bourbon, is essential to understanding the very character of American enterprise. Our story begins at the end of the 18th century, with the pioneers who turned surplus corn into a currency that could survive the long journey to market. Among them was a man of many ventures, a Baptist preacher named Elijah Craig. Legend credits Reverend Craig around 1789 with being the first to age his whiskey in charred new oak barrels. Whether by a happy accident like a fire or by design, the result was magical. The clear spirit emerged with a reddish color, a smoother profile, and new flavors of vanilla and caramel. While historians debate the specifics, the legend endures. It gives a face and a name to a pivotal moment. While Craig's story is wrapped in legend, the story of another titan is rooted firmly in family and fact: Jacob Beam. In 1795, just 3 years after Kentucky became a state, Jacob Beam sold his first barrel of whiskey. He was laying the first stone in what would become one of the world's most enduring distilling dynasties. Unlike tales of accidental genius, the Beam legacy was built on consistency and generational knowledge, with each son adapting to the times. In 1854, the family moved the distillery to be near the railroad, a visionary move that freed them from reliance on the river. The Iron Horse allowed their whiskey to flow to every corner of the country, solidifying their place in the national consciousness. But as bourbon's reach grew, so did fraud. Unscrupulous dealers would stretch good whiskey with water, neutral spirits, and even dangerous chemicals. One man who refused to stand for this was a pharmaceutical salesman turned whiskey merchant named George Garvin Brown. In 1870, he pioneered a radical idea. He would sell his bourbon, Old Forester, exclusively in sealed glass bottles. The sealed bottle was his personal guarantee to the customer that the whiskey inside was pure and unadulterated. It was the birth of branding. But the problem was too widespread. The industry needed a federal standard, and it found its champion in Colonel E.H. Taylor Jr. Taylor, a relentless advocate for bourbon's integrity, took the fight to the United States Congress. After years of lobbying, Congress passed the landmark Bottled in Bond Act of 1897. It set strict, uncompromising standards. The product of one distiller from one season, aged at least 4 years in a bonded warehouse, and bottled at exactly 100 proof. The green tax stamp became a government-backed seal of approval, an ironclad guarantee of age, proof, and purity. Backed by the U.S. government, bourbon had come of age, championed by titans who built showplaces of innovation and enshrined craftsmanship into law. Yet, even as bourbon reached new heights, a powerful movement was growing that threatened to wipe it all away. The temperance movement, fueled by moral outrage and wartime patriotism, became an unstoppable political force. In 1919, the nation ratified the 18th Amendment. Prohibition was law. For the bourbon industry, it was a death sentence. The stills went cold, the warehouse doors were locked, and the titans of bourbon faced their greatest turmoil. Thank you for joining us on this part of the journey. We hope you enjoyed this look at the titans who built an industry. If you enjoyed this episode, please click the like button. It really helps the channel. And leave a comment below. Let us know who your favorite bourbon hero is. For more stories from American history, subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss the next episode. Until then, cheers.